So I have 34b to the fourth c squared a, right? All right, so remember, the first thing we want to do is we got to do our prime factorization for our number. Now this one's pretty simple because even though it looks like it has a number that might have multiple factors, there's only actually two factors besides 34 and 1 that are going to work, right? So I can rewrite this as 17 times 2. And when I write it as those two factors, I notice that 17 and 2 are both prime numbers. So therefore, I've already written the prime factorization for 34. However, now we need to write the prime factorization for b to the fourth c squared and a. So remember, when we're doing the prime factorization, we're going to write our problem in terms of all prime numbers. You guys know that 17 and 2 are prime numbers because there's no other number that goes into 17 besides 17 and 1. There's no other numbers that go into 2 besides 2 and 1, right? Therefore, these are both factors. How do we know then if b to the fourth, c squared, or a are prime numbers? Well, let's take a look at it. Remember, a prime number is if you can divide another number into it other than itself. So if I take a look at b to the fourth, am I able to divide b to the first in there? Well, this looks very similar to our rules of exponents, right? Yes, you can divide b to the fourth to b because they're the same term, so you can divide them by subtracting the exponents. So you get b cubed. So is b to the fourth a prime number? No, it's not, right? It's not a prime number. So therefore, I need to write this as a set of prime numbers. C squared, I can divide c squared divided by c. Well, a, can I divide anything else besides, can I divide anything else into a besides a? No, because if I divide a number into it, that's going to give me a 1 minus 2, that's going to give me a negative exponent, right? Which we're not working with. So we cannot divide any numbers into a. So what that means is I want to write all my products as terms of to their first degree. So if I can write all my variables in terms of first degree, that means they're going to be prime. So b to the fourth represents b times b times b times b. I have to write it to the first degree. C squared, I have to write that to the first degree. Well, c squared means c times c, and then times a. So now I have completed the prime factorization for all this. Okay?